is that pretty much every student walked around with earbuds in, and music was one of those things, regardless of genre, that a lot of students had in common. And that's really why I think we created it, to give them a professional place to really value literacy and give them something to strive for. We're saying what you have to say matters, to the point where we want to archive it in the best possible way. That when students sit down to create something they're serious about, they really were coming to the table well prepared. And we realized at the time a snowball microphone on a Mac really wasn't enough. They had outgrown that pretty quick. This is for them, not for me, not for our staff. And to show them this, walk them in here, walk them into the sound room, you just see how much I think they see that we value them.
This feels more comfortable than other classrooms that I've been in. Other classrooms I feel more tense, like everything has to be done this way, that way, you know, you're so limited on your creativity and everything that the teacher wants you to do. But in this class you can use your imagination, you can be creative. There's not so much borders in this classroom. It's helped me overcome like personal issues, my anger, everything. It's just like it helps me get my mind flowing. It helps get things on a paper, and that helps me feel less tense after I write something down on a piece of paper or have a set of headphones on my head, and it just makes me feel more comfortable. I feel more at home.
Just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
I think traditional education has left people behind and hasn't given them the skills to be successful in the world that we currently live in, or the world that they're going to live in. I think we spoon-feed them something that had worked for us, but yet it's not working for them. So, and then I would also answer that as I want my students at Canyon Ridge to create and produce something, to be different, to be given the tools to do something different. And here's an ultimate tool to be different. I think they're going to learn to become comfortable with failing, and their success is going to be one step away from failure, or their failure is going to be one step away from success. I think it's a total open canvas for them to paint or create or produce whatever they want. The community will be proud of something, and then instead of asking the community to come to our school, they'll want to come to our school because it's something that the community and the students can be equally proud of.
I can't remember, there was this one ninja game I was playing on like PS2 or PS3. I can't
somebody, so that's why I don't remember who told me that yesterday, but I want to give me a GameCube for $25. That's why I'd rather get a GameCube than any of these new game systems.
I think academically, it helps me open up my mind. I'm able to write more with, you have to have a script and you have to be able to make sure you know what you're doing before you even go in the studio. And so when you start writing these things, you're able to expand on what you do know, and you get to learn more, different skills when it comes to writing music or writing a story. I think life skills that I learned was definitely communication. I'm a very reserved, shy kind of person, but with these people that I got to surround myself with, I was able to engage and just create all these different projects, and it helped me really step out of my bubble and be able to converse and go into the studio and make what I need to make. With my family, we grew up all musically talented, and I think this has really been able to let me explore what I can do. Most of my life I never really knew, because I'm like, oh, well, my dad plays guitar or my sister can sing, what can I do, Now I found out I can engineer. I can produce all these different musical attributes, and no one in my family really does that. And so now with this studio, with this class, I've found out what I can do. And it's a big change from my family, because I've always wanted to be different, but I never knew how. And now I know.